Okay, so let's just address this right here, right now, right? So, men, and not all of y'all, but enough of you cannot accept rejection. It's like, dude, if a woman says no, that means no. Okay? It's gotten so bad that we can't even ignore you, right? So we try and be polite. I know for me, I do. I try and be polite and I say, I'll smile. I'll keep a smile on my face and I'll say, I'm good, or, no. Now, I'm out with my cousin for her birthday, right? It was an all-girl event, so of course I didn't take my husband, right? But why should I? Why should I have to have a man on my shoulder for another man to understand no, right? So we're dancing, sitting at the table or whatever, and men come by. That's what they do to women. They ask, can they dance, whatever, two-step, whatever. So I got asked to dance a handful of times. I politely said no. The music's loud, so I'm just like hand motioning, right? Yeah. So the last guy comes and he's all like, can I dance? You want to dance? And I'm just like, oh no, I'm good. Same thing I've done all night, right? And so he didn't leave. He just stood there. He kind of backed up. And then he's like, leaned in more like, you don't know how, or you just don't want to. And I was like, oh, I'm married. I don't dance with other men, right? I shouldn't even have to explain that much. But a no should be enough, gentlemen. Okay? But since I had to explain myself, he goes up to say, and he starts laughing. And then he pats on the lady's shoulder in front of me that he just sat down from dancing with. And he's all like, did you hear that? She said she can't dance with me because she's married. So then she turns around, gives me a look, and starts laughing. So me and my cousin looking at each other like, first of all, what the hell you tell her for? I don't know her. Her validation for what? It's sickening. But since you got her involved, I'm like, yeah. Some people don't take their marriage seriously. Some people think that grinding all up on another man and being in another man's face and presence is cute when you're married. No, it's not. It's not cute. There's nothing cute about it. I have girls here at the table I could two-step with, or I could two-step by myself if I want to. If I want to. So I don't understand why a lot of you men, and I just want to address that because I've seen